account do you have? Hello. Oh my god! Wow, nice timing, Toridansky. I literally just unmuted. Hello. Invading your space with Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, were you doing like a sponsored stream? Thank you for coming in. Hi everyone coming in from the raid. My name's alias. I'm a bunny from outer space. I like playing JRPGs, RPG Maker horror games, and visual novels. And right now we are gonna start playing some Miles Edgeworth. By the way, can you guys hear me properly? I guess I should ask that. Music. Loud. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Turned it down. Oh no, I see. What were you playing? Thank you so much for the raid. Just a random thing I decided to say and made it the raid message. The raid was just me. Well, hey. I guess you really were the Raid Shadow Legend. Honestly, I feel like you're kind of quiet. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, because I was recording some stuff. I was told that my recording was picking up like background noise. So I actually turned down my my voice box. I forgot about that. Does it sound better now? Does it sound better now? Oh, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? Elio, have you braced yourself? Are you prepared? I think I might be prepared. Maybe. We'll see. I got my sports shoes ready. Anyway, yeah. Let's play some Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, the 3 people in the raid was me, Torin, and their co-streamer. Oh, wow. Oh, were you doing like a collab game? Like Peak or something? Cool. Yeah, I'm planning to play Peak later this week, so I'm excited for that. Anyway, let me open up my game here. Oh, you were playing some Repo and Viscera Detail Cleaner and arting. Oh wow, you did a lot today. Behold the emote called Pure. That guy's jacking off. That's jacking off. He's jacking it in San Diego. What the heck? That is not pure thoughts. Yeah, my brain was everywhere. Well, I hope you had fun. How is Viscera Detail Cleaner? I played Repo and I like it. Is it that one game where you're like cleaning disgusting houses that I'm seeing everyone playing? He's jorking it. Elio, what? Why in San Diego? It's a song. He's jacking it. I'm trying to remember how it went. Jacking it, jack. Jacking it, spakety smack. Jack in San Diego. I got recommended a Teto cover of it recently, so it came back into my brain recently. Well, someday we will. Bears sing grass by watching their old works. Oh boy. I get really nervous watching my old stuff. But yes, let's play some Miles Edgeworth. So yeah, my current thought process with this chapter. Wait, did I ever send you Tetoris? Did you? I'm trying to remember if you did. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I do not remember. But yeah, my autoplay started playing Jerkin in San Diego with the Teto cover because I watched so many Teto songs and so many Teto covers. I feel like I get recommended like every Vocaloid song whenever it gets uploaded nowadays. Covers, original. Oh my god! Big booty bonies. Big bony bitches. That's a good emote. Raid was done, meme was said. Time to go into the void and read about people with depression. Oh, that's a mood. Have a good night, Amanat. Thank you again for coming in. Also, thank you for the biddies for gigantifying these emotes, Setsuba. I want to say that too, not just react to the emotes. Thank you, it's very kind. I shall lurk and grab water. Good luck with the game. Oh yee! Enjoy your water. Enjoy your post-stream care. And thank you again for the raid. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember what happened last time. Eustace was being a fool, foolishly fooling around like usual. I don't remember what, but we'll figure it out. What? But you didn't give me a chance to figure it out first. Oh right, they just started having the what is it called? The simulation start to show what the room looked like before it got all messed up. It would have been quite the wait. Well, don't keep it to yourself, Edgeworth. I want answers. How did Mr. Gusto open the case? Did he use a blowtorch?
Take that.
That's what I thought. The blowtorch showed signs of having been used recently when it was found here in the autumn wing. Is Elio kind of quiet? Am I still quiet? Hold on. Yeah, cause oh, that's a cute emo. I like that one. That's a really cute teddy bear. Yeah, I turned down my my audio box a little bit, cause I was doing recording stuff, and I was told that it was picking up background music. Is it better now? Sent 3 versions of Tetris just in case. Let me see. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's a bunch of really good ones. I will have to watch these later then. Yeah, Tetris is so good. Yee? Okay. I think it's likely that it was used on the glass lid, causing it to crack. A blowtorch? Who uses a blowtorch to open a glass case? Oh, I get it. And I guess I should ask. I know you guys said that you could barely hear me, but can you guys hear the game? Hope so. I hope you guys weren't just hearing nothing. Mr. Gusto was trying to melt the frozen ubiquium so he could open the lid. Indeed. E? I can hear the game slightly. Here, I will turn it up a little bit. How about now? That better? You beat me to the answer by a second. We'll see who wins in the end. Better? Okay, cool. Don't try and tell us you nearly had it. You didn't have a clue. See, you need me to tell you audio. Yeah, what would I do without you, Monkey? I'd be a wreck. Oh, hi there, Jackie! Hello, hello! How you doing? Nuh-uh, it was Edgeworth making things hard to understand. Okay, would you mind updating the recreation so that Mr. Winter can follow along too? Sure. Just for him. Alright, here goes. Hacker voice, I'm in. Mr. Gusto was alone in the autumn wing. And while he was in here, he used this blowtorch to melt the frozen ubiquium on the underside of the lid. Why was there red ubiquium over like a blue glass case though? Or not glass, but ice? Wait, was this the glass room? Or I think this was the glass room. Why would they put red glass over blue? Uh-huh. And Acepic merch came home, so I'm going, yay, yippee, hooray, look at that. Oh, nice. Speaking of, I was doing some Skullgirl stuff today, and for those of you that don't know, that it's also the same group that we do Identity V fandoms, and I got shown one of the ones that'll be uploaded soon where I'm Edgar, and I really like it. I was asked to go for kind of like a CL Phantom Hive kind of voice. I don't know how well I can do the CL Phantom Hive voice, but I think I liked it. I think I like how it came out. And I also listened to the voice lines that got edited for another thing I'm in. I can't say what it is right now, but I will be in a mod for a game, and it is very different from my usual voices because I am screaming. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. And the day that I did that, I think I mentioned the day that I did that recording that my throat was all messed up. But yeah, I still need to do my Ruina lines, but I'll do my Ruina lines after this, cause I napped a little too long. Excited, yeah, let's go. And Elia being in a DBZ fighter game, it seems, since they're screaming. If only. As the ubiquium melted, it mixed with the asphyxium that was already present inside the glass case. Why was there asphyxium in the glass case, though? Thereby producing our poisonous gas. When Mr. Gusteau had finally managed to open the lid, he would have released the gas and poisoned himself. Hi there, MF Dollface! Welcome, welcome! He made it as far as the fountain room where he collapsed. Why did he do that, though? Wouldn't he know that he's making, like, a poisonous gas? Yeah, in the flashback it looked like it was red, but now it's blue. If this is ubiquium, wouldn't it still look red? Same thing with, like, what Larry witnessed with the red, like, looking blood stuff flowing down the like, thing. Wouldn't it still be there? Huh. So he opened the case, and out came the gas, huh? It seems we got there in the end. I guess they maybe cleaned it all up. But then again, wouldn't that be tampering with the crime scene if they cleaned it up? I don't know. Well, what the heck a doodle-doo? Did he want to open the case in the first place? I'm not sure. In fact, we don't even know what his ultimate goal was. I'm thinking he might have come here for the same reason I did. To check out the autumn wing, but the winter wing. Check out not the autumn wing, but the winter wing. You remember, right? I thought this was where the winter wing was when we first got here. Caught you out too, did it, my little Eddie Lumpkin? I was ever so confused, what with it being where Chillywink's room was all those years ago. There's even the same little tree in front of the blessed door. Who wouldn't be? At all 6s and 7s, huh? Hold on, I want to feel included. Did everyone involved with the IS-7 incident make the same mistake? I think we need to go and take another look at the winter wing. Time to see how quickly I can convince Mr. Winner, I suppose. Eureka! Hey, that's my line. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the answer. The answer to what exactly? I love his theme. You can just tell when you hear his theme that he's about to say something stupid. The man was gonna end it all. A dramatic exit stage left, sort of artsy-fartsy farewell. Have you been listening at all this whole time? At my level, I barely need to listen to a word, and I still understand exactly half of what's going on. Yeah? Uh-huh. How about, like, 15 minutes ago when you were on the phone call with that one guy and you didn't remember about the chemicals? You sure about that, buddy? Perhaps I can explain a few of the finer details to you later, Eustace. Winner's prerogative. Winners? Sure. Thanks, Cavell. I'm just like getting this image that like Eustace is just like this like kid that Cavell's taking care of, and he's just so obsessed with being a winner that she's like, yes, you're a winner, and like treats him like a baby, like being like, oh yeah, who's a little winner? Who's a little winner? I also don't think knowing only half of what's going on is good either. Yeah, that is not a good look, Eustace. I wish I was the kid Cavell took care of. Yes, I said it, dwarfed. Think. Nice one. Thank you indeed. I find it's always best to leave things like child wrangling to a professional. Yeah, Cavell truly is the child wrangler. In the meantime, don't you have something to tell Mr. Edgeworth and his friends? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. What is it now? I took the liberty of investigating our friendly pink pharmacist here. Or rather, I had one of my underlings do it for me. You have an underling? I thought you were low enough by yourself already. That's nothing to brag about, you know. Just shut up! Can't you see I'm thinking? Anyway, let's put a pin in my suicide theory for now. Yeah, you were thinking? I have something more important to tell you. It's, For anyone that doesn't know, I am a big Eustace fan. I'm just being a bully. I bully the things I like. That's the type of person I am. It was Miss Delicious who set up the poison gas trap. How could you say that? I was greatly saddened to learn of this, Miss Scone. Your profession is one dedicated to saving lives, and yet you used your expertise to try to take one. I beg your pardon? How dare you? I did no such thing. Perhaps you could explain, Mr. Winner? Your Honor, it was Funky Monkey Friday. My client had to go ape. Why do you just believe everything he says unconditionally? Yeah, that the apes had to escape, Your Honor? You bet I am. Get a load of this. This is Miss Delicious's pharmacist license. And it says right here that she's authorized to handle Infesticide Ultra. A product that we have established contains asphyxian, one of the ingredients of our poison gas. Exactly. This is a red herring. I can just tell. This has to be a red herring. Scone has been too opaquely suspicious, and we're on chapter 3. But then again, I said the same thing during Serenade, and I got proven wrong. Or did I say that during Serenade? I think I did. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Tempe. How you doing? Oh yeah, one thing I also did, after I went off stream from the sponsorship stream earlier, I went down to the Combini and I got myself a nice little burrito, a big hunk, and some tea. So that was nice. It was nice to get out of the house for a little bit. I'm glad I took a walk, cause I was telling myself, I was like, I need to take more walks, but I keep not doing it. It wasn't that big of a walk. It was kind of like a 20-minute long walk, but better getting 20 minutes walking than 0 minutes, you know? I've been wanting to play this game for a bit, but I'm doing well. I saw you were streaming and wanted to stop by and say hi. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend the series if you haven't played the Ace Attorney series yet, Tempe. They're really fun and funny. They can be a little frustrating sometimes. Cough. Apollo Justice. Cough. But they're really fun. It's almost impossible for ordinary people to get a hold of that stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. But Miss Delicious is no ordinary person. She's a card-carrying pharmacist. I thought he said princess for a second, like passenger princess. I didn't do it. This is all just a terrible misunderstanding.
Objection!
And that's not all. There was a bottle of I almost said infanticide. Infesticide Ultra in the victim's pocket. And what do you know? It's covered in your fingerprints. I'll have to get my lawyer up then. Thanks for the recommendation, of course. We know that you and Miss Bound took the victim to the medical room. What better moment to slip the bottle into his pocket, Elio, I'm sorry. I keep misreading stuff today. No! She's authorized to kill babies. And there was only one person on the premises licensed to carry Infesticide Ultra, and that was you, Miss Scone. Can you imagine they had a thing that was like baby killer bottle Ultra? You are now authorized to kill the baby. Furthermore, you are acquainted with Miss Bound, the owner of the gallery. Meaning you would have had access to the building and ample opportunity to prepare your trap. I hope you and your chat have a nice stream. Yee! You have a great rest of your evening, Tempe. Oh, hi there, Kurama! Hello! No, dear, listen. You don't understand. That Infesticide Ultra was stolen from me. She's gonna be like, that's convenient. Lying will only lengthen your sentence, Miss Scone. I'm not lying. Oh, it's in my bag somewhere. I'm sure of it. What is she looking for? That's not it. I want some of that. And that's not it. Is that toffee? I haven't had toffee in forever. That cloth looks familiar. Ah, here we go. I knew it was in here somewhere. Look. Have any of you ever had the candy Big Hunk? I feel like it depends on when I buy it. Cause like, the last couple times I bought Big Hunk, I started having like one of those, what would you call it? Midlife crisis? Cause I bought like Big Hunks and I was like, why is it so hard chewing this? But today I bought a Big Hunk out on my walk and I ate it very smoothly and I was like, okay, so the Big Hunks I bought before just had to have hardened up way too much or something, because this one was really smooth. Unless maybe they softened it. I'm not as much as an old man as I thought I was, maybe. And what is this? There's something written on it, I think. April 1, complaint filed, offense theft, item stolen, Infesticide Ultra, 1 bottle, and a little girl's eraser from her rich family house. It's a crime report relating to a theft. A what? See, you silly billies. I told you somebody pinched it off me. A week ago, no less. By which you mean to say that it was not in your possession at any point today? That's exactly what I mean to say. I think the bottle you found might be the one I lost. I always have some in my medicine bag, just in case, you know, just in case I need to poison someone. And I'm supposed to keep my bag locked up tight, but, well, I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed up. I feel like most people don't carry around, like, insect repellent At least not like that dangerous type of insect repellent, you know? That does make you look a bit suspicious, Scone, but I know it's a red herring. And now, thanks to silly old me, someone's gone and mixed up a cloud of poison gas with the stuff. I see. But why on earth would you carry such a hazardous substance around with you? Like I said, just in case. You never know when one of them might appear. They're just ants, Scone. You mean the ghastly little creatures that run around in people's nice, clean kitchens type of them? You could just roll up a newspaper and whack! One and done. Or you could just, you know... Okay, I guess if there's like ants, I guess it makes sense. Gavel, what do I do now? Ah, of course. I think perhaps it might be wise to confirm the authenticity of the crime report just to be safe. We had I think I mentioned before that we had a really bad ant outbreak this year. Luckily they stopped coming. We've just been having like really bad insect outbreaks this year because we had like really bad, I think they're called pill bug outbreaks, and then like right after those ones went away we had an ant outbreak. Luckily, they didn't really get to my room. It was just mostly the kitchen, but... It can't hurt to verify Miss Scone's story, after all. She may be lying to us. Good idea. Alright, I'm gonna go give the precinct a call. Don't go anywhere. So, Miss Scone might not be guilty after all. Indeed. If she really were the one who set up the poison gas trap, then I highly doubt she would have used a method that directly implicates her. And that'd be pretty dumb of her. Who do you think did it? Smiles? I think it was Judy. She looks just hot enough that she might be a villain. Someone with knowledge of the victim's likely behavior, and the time and the means to prepare. Yep, that sounds like Judy. Two factors which point to one very specific person. Oh yeah? And who might that be? Don't leave us hanging, big guy. Who had the means to steal the Infesticide Ultra and dress one room up to look like the other? Judy.
Take that!
I knew she was hot. She could kill me. Surely only Miss Bound, the proprietor of these premises, could possibly have prepared in such a way. We'll need some solid evidence to support such a theory, nonetheless. So, it was there, huh? Strange. It's like he already knew. Nice suiting, Mazzarino. I might have to make that associate position a permanent deal. Did maybe him and Miles' dad figure out that Judy killed the guy back a couple years ago, but like maybe there was something that got in the way that like they couldn't implicate her on it? That is not what I was hoping for. Ahem, I'm back. With results. The police have confirmed that the theft really was reported and logged. Which means we may have been a little hasty with some of our conclusions, team. You mean that every single one of your conclusions proved to be hogwash? No. I mean, we're only just getting started. My son. Oh? Then what's our next move? Oh, well, first we need to go and, talk to Miss Bound. And then? And then, I'll think about what to do after that. Eustace. Mr. Gusto's real destination appears to have been the Winter Ring. Perhaps it would be worth having someone investigate that room more thoroughly. Oh yeah, we should totally do that. Flatfoot, go investigate the Winter Wing. Okay, so he was wrong. Yeah. He is sullying justice. He is a dumbass. And you should make it so he can't work ever again, right? You're his mom, right, Gavel? You gotta punish him appropriately, right? Yes, sir. Gavel, we're gonna talk to Miss Bound. Very good, Eustace. We'll join you, if you don't mind. Are you gonna be a little hater again? Okay, I guess she's not being a little hater. April 2nd, 1:35 p.m., Zodiac Hall, Fountain Room. Alright, you have your orders. Go talk to Bound for me. Hey, Mr. Winter, weren't we gonna go talk with Miss Bound ourselves? Sure, but I thought, why not let the grunts handle the grunt work, you know? Means I can just sit back and wait for their report. A winning strategy. No, that's called being a lazy ass. You spoiled little... he's so exhausting. I need a break. Huh? There's something in the fountain. Oh, is there a dead body? Did we get a dead body? Let's go. It's a body! Wait. What on earth? Who's that? Order! Order in the court! Somebody call forensics. Hold on. I don't have that. Is this the guy from 18 years ago? Bad news, sir. Real bad news. Order. I will have order, detective. The ice sculptures in the Winter Wing. They've all melted. What? Did? Huh? You ruined it, Eustace. Say? Oh my god. What is the meaning of this? Now we have 2 victims? Eesh. Talk about deja vu. It's just like 18 years ago. Even the ice is melted again. Again? This is like some weird rerun. Same people, same everything. I said it before and I'll say it again. This is no coinkydink. You're with me, right, Mazzarino? I am. And I think the answers lie in the IS-7 incident itself. In fact, I'm convinced of it. Great minds think alike. Alrighty then. Time for another trip down memory lane. Oh, we're going back into the flashback? Alrighty. This really is a journey through time chapter. Surprised this is chapter 3. I still can't believe the IS-7 incident was Gregory's last case. And then it's been 18 long years since. Murder at a confectionery contest and one of the participants, no less. Artie Frost. Okay, I think that was the guy that was dead in the fountain. So what, they just like cryo froze his corpse? Huh? And no one noticed the body went missing, huh? They pulled his body out of a treasure chest that was a part of Samson Tangaroa's chocolate tableau. He'd been hit in the head with a large rock salt lamp and subsequently bled to death. We found the lamp hidden inside the candy castle Delisha Scone had made for the contest. But then, before anyone had the chance to investigate Mr. Frost's own room, All of his icy creations had melted clean away. 18 years ago. December 24th, 9:05 p.m. Contest venue. Fountain room. All of Mr. Frost's work destroyed. Mr. Von Karma wasn't very happy. Told us to get out, and in no uncertain terms. So, what do we do now, Mr. E? I can't believe he just up and kicked us out! Von Karma's a total jerk! Not now, Eddie. There's always the job of the police and the prosecutor's office to investigate the scene. Bangdong! Crystal! How's it going? Hello! Yeah, but you don't have to talk to us like that. Who cares if we're cops or attorneys? We still be working together to find the truth. You'd think. Von Karma. Now that's a name I've not heard for a long time. Yep. Von Karma's in this chapter. You can't assume that everybody's aims are the same as your own. You may wish to expose the truth, but others might prefer to accept things at face value. Which way of thinking is right will depend on the person. But what if somebody innocent ends up behind bars because no one managed to uncover the truth? Manfred, I assume. It'd be too much to hope for Franziska, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not Franziska. If only. I know she was in the first game, but she hasn't showed up in the second game yet. It can happen. We're all human. Police and prosecutors included. What a foolish fool. That's Edward's dad, so Franziska is like 6. Yeah, because this is a flashback to 18 years ago. Which is why defense attorneys exist. Our job is to help people in just such situations, to be friends to the friendless. Friends to the friendless. Now, we may not be able to investigate Mr. Frost's room as hoped, but that doesn't mean we give up. Oh, I had no idea. I haven't played this. Yeah. Right now we're doing like this kind of trip through time kind of case, where we have like flashbacks to 18 years ago and then to modern day. Cause we're having like a case of murders happening that is similar to what Miles' dad dealt with as his last case before he, you know. You're right, Mr. E. I'm sorry. I should have thought more before I opened my big mouth. You're young, Eddie. You'll learn soon enough. I'm really liking this chapter. I like it a lot. I'm surprised it's a case like 3 chapter, because it feels like this could be like the finale chapter. The DL6 incident, was it? If I got that right, I'll be really impressed. That was the case that had Miles' dad, you know, kick the bucket. But this is the last case that he worked on before DL6. So like DL6 is kind of I guess, do you count DL6 as his last one, or the, what was it called? What was this one called? The I-7? If he's dead for one of them. Sweet, I'm awesome. I'm getting a popsicle. Oh, what's your favorite popsicle flavor, Crystal? You like see those like multicolored little popsicles? Did you guys ever get those popsicles at like elementary school? Every Friday, if you were like a good boy or girl, they would give you an ice cream. Blue usually. Same. I went with blue or pink. Those are my favorite ones. I will. I promise. And yes, blue is a flavor. It's true. Blue is my favorite flavor. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, you look like you could use a little pick-me-up. I'm afraid this is all I have, but please, by all means. Whoa, you're the best, Miss Bound. Wait, that's the same chocolates that Scone had 18 years later. Thank you. A little sugar boost might actually help, although these are a little too sweet for my liking. And a little uniquely shaped. I'm sorry if they're not to your taste. Sadly, all I have at the moment is one single grape popsicle. Aw, damn. Well, at least it's not the yellow one. Grape is like the second worst one. I don't like the yellow one that much. No way, they're great. They're so sweet. You're very kind. Imagine, me of all people, a mediocre confectioner. What? You made these yourself? Yes. Samson loves chocolate, so I had to learn. Keeping him supplied with his favorite treats is just one of my many duties. Although he does spend most of the time coaching me on how to improve my technique. Yes, pineapple is the worst. I think that's yellow. Yeah, yellow is pineapple, I think. Like mango or something? I think mango would probably be like orange. And I'd probably be okay with mango. I like mango. I don't really like pineapple. Getting to eat homemade sweets made by the one and only Duty Bound whenever he wants sounds amazing. I'm sorry. Did you say something? Nope. Nothing at all. Dear sweet Eddie, you really do still have a lot to learn. Oh, hey there, Linux. What up? Not much. I went for a walk, recorded. Well, actually, I guess a lot. I guess a lot has happened. I went for a walk, recorded for a schoolgirls thing, ate a burrito, took a little nap. I never had pineapple on pizza. Yeah, I've had it. I've tried it, but I just immediately spit it out. I don't like it. I've also tried what is it called? That one fish that people like on their pizza. I've tried that too. Is it anchovies? I've tried that too and I don't like it either. Nito, did that guy ever pay you? Not yet. I was told to expect it around Wednesday or Thursday. Keeps getting delayed because of busy stuff. Hopefully I can get it this week. Seems you're quite committed to the work you do for Mr. Tangaroa, Miss Bound. I desperately need some groceries, so I hope it doesn't get delayed again. Bun, you need to stop lending cash to people. I did not lend cash to anyone. This was payment. This was payment for me doing a voice acting thing. Of course, what right would I have to stay here otherwise? I did a job. Yeah, I did a voice job. Yeah. The video is already up on YouTube, so I was supposed to get paid before the video went up, I think, or like the day the video went up, but some stuff happened. Oh, I thought this was about that grocery. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate that happened, but it was not that, yeah. It was a different thing. What do you mean by that? I was abandoned as a baby, and Mr. Tangaroa took me in. Huh? That's right. One snowy Christmas Eve. Oh my god, Christmas Eve. Many years ago, he found me on the steps of this very mansion. He saved my life and became the father I never had. I can never repay him. So, my work for him is the least I can do, and I'll be here for him for as long as he needs me. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I must be getting old. I'm welling up a little myself. And to think, today is Christmas Eve. And I can't even give him his present in person. I'd do anything to save him. Anything! Even murder? Please, if there's something I can do to help, just say it. We're very grateful, Miss Bound. Dang, you can really tell he's related to Edgeworth when he takes off his hat. Perhaps you could help us by answering a question. Do you know the victim? Not very well, I'm afraid. Oh, but if you wanted to see some of his work, I have a picture of the sculptures he made for the final. My, they're stunning. Aren't they? I think they're masterpieces. Who would have thought you could make such intricate statues out of flavored ice? Samson adored them too. Oh wait, that's Taurus and Gemini, right? I didn't know you were keen on constellations in the zodiac, Eddie. Oh, I love it! The stories those stars can tell. Take Gemini, for example. See the lyre? That's what the harp is called. And the arrow and the... Hold up. The lyre doesn't have any strings. Huh. Did Mr. Frost forget to add them, maybe? Maybe someone took the strings off and stabbed him with it. That doesn't sound like something he'd forget to do. Oh wait, no, it was scone. She ate it, probably. But they didn't they say that? Oh no, that was for flash forward. So yeah, she probably did eat it. Thank you, Moo Dark Epoch sponsor. I'll download Moo Dark Epoch for free and reach the goals to support the stream. Hey there, Barn. How's it going? Oh, well, he didn't seem like the type. It seems she's got something to hide, too. You took this photograph yourself, Miss Bound? Yes, I used this instant camera here. It develops the pictures as soon as you take them. It's so useful. Oh, I'd love to see it in action. Then why don't I take your picture? Yes! Come on, Mr. A! Let's get a shot of us, of the both of us. Wait! Wait, is that the same? Wait a second. Is that the same camera that he has after the flashback? The one that he took with Miles? Well, alright then. It'd be a shame to waste a good hair day. Ready? Say cheese! How come he has the camera now? There, all done. And the picture's yours to keep, Mr. Fender. That sounds likely. Going good! Accidentally sold all my materials and spare accessories and used Nordics because I misunderstood an explanation. Last save was 2.5 hours ago. Oh no! And so we carry on. Are you reloading your old save, or are you just gonna deal with the loss? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! That's such a cool camera! I shall deal with the loss, I see. Understandable. Well, it's the only one we've got, so we use it for all our picture-taking needs. It's very convenient, but the lack of negatives is something of a shame. So, there aren't any negatives for us to reference, huh? I hope you at least, even if you didn't save that often, I hope at least you rotate your saves, unlike me. I learned the hard way by only saving on one save file when I was playing Arc Race Fantasia, and then I unlocked the airship, and then I went into a dungeon and it wouldn't let me leave the dungeon, and it was a end game dungeon, and I got my ass handed to me. I assume Mr. Tangaroa used this same camera during the contest? Yes, you assume correctly. He used it for some work-in-progress pictures of his seascape. There are like 100 save slots in any Ys game, and I use maybe 4 of them. Well, that's good. At least you're rotating them. So if you mess up, and it's not 2 hours ago, it won't be that bad. Unlike me. And later, to take some photos of the other contestants' works. But didn't you take a picture of the body when you discovered it? And didn't you discover the body while the judging was still underway? Ah, yes. Samson wanted pictures of all the entrance-completed rooms. But the film ran out just as he finished photographing Mr. Gusteau's work. So he asked me to go put in a new cartridge. He seemed to think there should have been more shots left there than there were. In other words, the film ran out sooner than expected, so someone else used it? Yes, the number of shots he took didn't line up with the number of shots remaining. But he thought maybe he just lost track somewhere along the way. But had he really, though? Elio, I committed a sin today. Or, well, I didn't stop a sin. Well, what did you do? Or what did you not do? I saw someone else. Wait, were they? Oh no, they were reading Oshinoko, and you just let them read it. No, I didn't warn them. Oh no, that poor soul. That poor soul. That ban button looking real tempting right now. What is this? How Otis sees himself in A set in his fanfic. God. Oh yeah, I saw a thing on Blue Sky earlier, because I follow some people that like Isomnium files. And people saying apparently the first game, when it got released, it didn't sell very good. But Spike Chunsoft kept sticking with it. And I guess it paid off. Because now they got 3 games. I wouldn't blame you. I went to our living area to change the film and was passing through the fountain room on my way back when I heard the sound of something break and collapse in Samson's room. Samson? Are you in here? Mr. Frost's body was just lying there. Yeah, when the first game came out, it was kind of like Xeriscape in that it was known but not like mega popular. But then they marketed more and some big streamers picked it up and here we are. Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I know some Hololive girls did like covers of it. And I think some Niji Sanji girls did playthroughs for it. Oh, what's this? Sometimes I think. What do you think? What do you think of Judy? I like her more in the time skip, but she's very cute. But her time skip? Whoa! Her time skip design is crazy good. I was in total shock. It was all too much. But I remember I called the police, and then I went to tell everybody else. And the camera, it's been with me ever since. Oh, sometimes I dream of Bunny Girls. I need to watch that anime at some point. It's always been on my to-watch list. I think right now I want to watch Bocchi the Rock, and then I want to watch Familiar of Zero. And then after that I'll figure out what to do after that. I see. I'd be grateful if you could lend us the camera and this picture, Miss Bound. Of course! Here you go! Thank you. To be honest, Bunny Girl ain't bad. It's actually a really solid show. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people really like it. Also Familiar of Zero, the go. Yeah, I remember watching Familiar of Zero when I was like a kid, but I don't think I ever finished it. So I want to rewatch it to see how much I remember. But yeah. Instant camera added to the court record. Did I ever talk to you guys about, oh god, what was that anime? My Bride is a Mermaid, I think was the name of the anime. Have you guys seen that anime? I have it on DVD. I really like it. It's one of my favorite, like, romance animes. Other than Arakawa Under the Bridge, which is... I don't know, I'd say Arakawa Under the Bridge is, like, my favorite romance anime, but it's more like a comedy anime than a romance anime. But it just... I don't know. Nino and... Oh my god, what was his name? Koichi? Nino and Koichi's relationship is really wholesome. Also, the anime is super funny. But if I had to choose, like, something more romance-based, it would probably be My Bride is a Mermaid. Mr. Bad! Miss Scone! Are they done investigating? They're done with me, that's for certain. The big meanie told me to clear off. Honestly, that mannequins will be the end of me. The cheek of him. Guess he got tired of people cluttering up his crime scene. The random times the MC would lock in and become a JoJo's character for the rest of the episode was pretty funny with Mermaid. Yeah, I really love Mermaid a lot. I love, what was her name? San? I like her family a lot. How they're like Yakuza, essentially. Did he really not do Detective Bad? Yeah, Von Karma seems to think I'm a nuisance. Can't do things his way with me around. Why would Mr. Von Karma go so far as to exclude his own lead detective? I remember really liking her dad, too. Her dad was really sweet. Still, got a pretty good look at the scene. As for Gusteau, he's enjoying a nice little chat right now in Frost's room. What about? About the fact that Miss Spawned said she saw him going in there during the contest. Mr. Gusteau went into Mr. Frost's room. That's right, and I have to say, he looked very much like he didn't want to be seen. I don't know what he could have been up to. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Hold the phone. I'm theory crafting. Okay, so 18 years ago, right? Gusteau kills Frost. And then in the future, because like Gusteau maybe ruined Tangaroa's like career by having the murder happen at his mansion. 18 years in the future, Judy has a grudge against Gusteau. And so she tries to get him poisoned, and also she dumps the dead body of Frost as like a reminder of what he did. I think I'm cooking. Well, this candidate number 1 at the moment, as the guy who melted Frost's work. But is that really why Mr. Gusteau went into Mr. Frost's room? Got a photo of the room right here. If you need it, it's all yours. Wait, what? Why would you just give it to us? Do I gotta spell it out for you, kid? I'm offering to help you guys. I want the truth about this case to come out. Detective. Oh, really, Detective Ben? Mr. Von won't be happy about this. Yeah, well, I'm not Mr. Von Karma's stooge. He's gonna stonewall my investigation. I'm not gonna play by the book either. Can't let some pesky rules keep me from finding the truth. Now, can I, Mr. Edgeworth? Only if you give me your extra lollipops. Indeed. Thank you, Detective Bad. I almost bought like an apple. You guys know those apple lollipops that they tend to have like covered with caramel? I almost got it, but I only had like $7 at the Konbini, and I wasn't sure if my drink, cause like the Konbini doesn't actually have price listings for the drinks and like candy. And I grabbed like a big hunk in Arizona, and I was like, This is either gonna be like $3 or like $6. So I probably shouldn't grab the candy apple. I should have grabbed the candy apple. It was only 3. Yeah, caramel apples. I really like caramel apples. I need to buy a bag sometime. Wow! I can't believe you won a moment, Mr. E. I never had one. I always assumed it'll rot my teeth as soon as it makes contact with my mouth. Really? I love them. Well, I haven't the foggiest what you're all going on about. But here's to new friends, eh? What's your guys' favorite Halloween candy? Hi, Elio. Hi, Edgeworth's hot dad. How's the murder going? It's going well. I think I might have a pretty decent theory for this chapter. I think I gotta remember their names. I think Gusto killed Frost, and then it ruined Tangaroa's career. And then in the future, Judy tries to kill Gusto, and also shows Gusto the body of Frost as a reminder of what he did, as like revenge. That's my theory. This is not really an international question. Rolos for sure. Those are the tiny Hershey squares. They can't be the large ones, just the mini stuff. Maybe Kit Kats? Yeah, those are really solid. Have you guys had the Tootsie Pops that are like flavored? Like different flavors, like vanilla and stuff? I never see them in the store. So I feel like I would rely on Halloween to get my hands on like the vanilla like Tootsie Rolls. Because I really liked the vanilla Tootsie Rolls a lot. But I could never find them at the store. It's definitely nice to have the good detective on our side, that's for sure. And then what's your most hated Halloween candy to get? Other than like the obvious, this isn't candy, this is a toothbrush, or this isn't candy, it's a rotisserie chicken. Or a patisserie chicken. Tootsie Pops are perplexing to me. They're labeled chocolate flavored candies, but don't feel like either. Yeah, a lot of times they just kind of taste like, I don't know. I don't even know what they taste like. They're weird. I guess Alfazor is my favorite candy. I've never heard of that one. Let me look that up. Alfazor. Oh, is that like mooncakes, kind of? Or flour, honey, and nuts. It looks good. It looks really good. It's almost kind of like a reverse Oreo, looks like. Also kind of like a macaron, or like a mooncake. Hated candy is Smarties, the chalky kind, not the Canadian stuff. Oh, like not the lumpy ones. I do agree. I just like the chalky ones, but I like the lumpy ones. I think it's the Million Chocolate Bars thing. Can't remember the name. Million Chocolate Bars. What's that? Million Chocolate. Oh, like chocolate money? Like the chocolate coins? I don't really like chocolate coins either. They taste really cheap. I guess I don't like that one candy that makes pop in your mouth. Oh yeah, I don't like those either. Okay, Bun Bun, we're going to the movies and we're gonna sneak in snacks from the dollar store. What 3 snacks are we grabbing? That's a good question. Reese's, don't hate on me. Thin Mints, and M&M's. I think that's a good, like, variety. Or chocolate covered, like, potato chips. I don't know if that counts. I kind of want to go on a midnight 7-Eleven run. No, not the chocolate coins. There's an actual brand of chocolate bar? Oh, really? I remember we went to the movie theaters to watch Promare in theaters, and they let us bring our food in, so we brought in, like, takeout sushi into the movie theater. I'm down for all of those. Get your baggy pants. Right, the 100 grand bars? Oh. Only just recently learned that Thin Mints are not a different brand name for After Eights. Yeah, I love Thin Mints. I also really like Thanks a Lot. Like, I think... I'm actually not sure which one is my favorite, Thin Mints or Thanks a Lot. But I am very upset that they no longer carry Thanks a Lot. At least not in my area. Like, I can get the, what do they call it? That one, like, fudge elf. I can get their, like, shortbread cookies with the fudge, but I don't like how it has, like, the lines of fudge going over it. I don't know. I, like, have this weird, I have to eat the chocolate, like, autism thing, where, like, I have to, like, chip my tooth and scrape off the fudge from the shortbread cookie and then dunk the rest of it in water to, like, make the shortbread, like, soggy and then eat the cookie. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, it feels so wrong. Real. Oh, what's this, Barn? Is this the candy? Oh my god, that tickles. Stop. I said stop. They do look similar, don't they? No, same? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that. Okay. I don't feel so alone in the world anymore. Hold the fuck up. In water? No, not water. Not water. I meant to say milk. Did I say water? In milk. In milk. I did not mean to say water. I meant to say milk. It's definitely nice to have the same good detective on our side, that's for sure. Alright, let's take a look at the photograph. Here. I shall lift you up in my arms, Twy. Worry not. Milk is just cow water. Cow water. True! It's just the cow's pee. Do they sell Alfajor Oreo in the States? Do they call it Oreo cake or something? Let me see. They do look like Oreos to me. Like reverse Oreos. Let me go. I just started using a new search engine. Like literally just yesterday. I started using Ecosia instead of Google. So I'm still getting used to the different layout compared to Google. Big Oreo. Elio. What? I will beat you up. Wait, what? What did I do? What did I do? I think you missed an important lesson about cows' skull. What? Cause I said milk was cow pee? Also, thank you for the follow, Maximilian Galactica. You are very pretty. You are a very pretty character. Thank you. Ah, then yes, they do sell them here. Oh, okay. Big Oreo. I preferred when I thought you were dunking cookies in water. You called milk cow piss. Would you prefer I call it another type of white liquid that comes out of someone's body? Yes, because you said milk was cow pee. Oh shoot. I forgot to disable blep because this model doesn't actually blep. Yes. Could you please refund Maximilian one of the mods, please? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Oh no, I did. What did I come in on and why cow urine? We were talking about dipping cookies in milk, and then we were just talking about how, you know, milk is just cow water. This is what Frost's room looks like right now. Yikes! There's nothing left of his flavored ice sculptures but puddles. Would you rather drink piss or mother milk? Like to dip cookies and milk, but you believe milk is cow pee? No, I do not! I was just making a joke! I was just making a joke! Mother milk, obviously. What about the supreme hot milk? How is that even a debate? Urinate. Are you picturing Ramazel by chance when you typed this? Or Gavel? Hey, I just wanted to know the preferences. No, I was not. Extra sugar. I was thinking of Gavel. I knew you were thinking of Gavel. I assume that the unplugged power cord has something to do with this. Yeah, once that was out of the socket, the display cases lost power, and up the temperature went. My apologies, I did not understand your game. On the topic of the actual game, is it okay if I post these fantastic fan-made Phoenix and Edgeworth plushies that I found on eBay? Yes, please do! It looks like they were all connected to the same power strip. Do you have any idea when it was unplugged? Are you familiar with Ruby? I am. Yeah, let me take a look. Oh, these! I've seen these! I remember seeing these before. Oh my god. I forgot that these existed. Yeah, I've seen a couple people making figures like this. I think someone made like a Limbus Company Yi Song one that looked like this. Holy shit. Hold on. Chat, I need to curse you with this. What's the best image to use for this? I do like the ring image, but I'll use this one. Because it shows their dimensions a bit better. And it looks funny. Look at this. Yeah, Persona 5. I think someone did like an Akiren version of this. I love it. It's so good. I am big Ruby fan. If I was born in Ruby world, I'd manifest ego and save the world. Hey Four, how's it going? Oh, you remind me of Velvet the Peak. Oh, let me see. Which character was that? I remember watching Ruby, but it was a really long time. Oh, her. She's cute. Yeah, I like her. I will take that as a compliment. Thank you. The only bunny. Why does Edgeworth's face remind me of Roblox? It kinda does, doesn't it? It also kinda makes me think of Yara Naika. Especially Phoenix's face. Phoenix's face is especially Yara Naika. I've been reading a Ruby Fallout fanfic for literally 8 years straight. What? Really? Is it as crazy as that one MLP fanfic? I know there was like, I'm not really like, I don't really go to My Little Pony at all, but I remember hearing that someone made like a really crazy like Fallout fanfic. I can't get enough of these yaoi homunculi. The only bunny faunus who we have not seen in about 10 years, unless I missed something. It has been that long. Wow. Did they cancel Ruby? I haven't kept up with it. I read an MLP Dresden Files fanfic. It was pretty good. What? Now all I need is Disco Elysium MLP fanfic. Aren't they making a live action of MLP? How are they gonna do that? Is it gonna be CGI? But if they're all ponies and it's all CGI, then that's not live action, is it? Unless they go to like the human world like in the Sonic movies. And if they're all humans, then that wouldn't be My Little Pony, that would be Equestrian Girls. Oh, Ruby is owned by a different company now. Rooster Teeth kind of disintegrated. Yeah, I thought maybe they canceled it along with Rooster Teeth going under. It's in an indefinite hiatus state, if I recall correctly, but the last few seasons, Oh, I see. Same people still work on it? Rooster Teeth was doomed. Kinda deserved, to be honest. I blame Warner Bros. CEO for that. Really? Do you have any idea when it was unplugged? We can blame Warner Bros. For literally anything. Blaming CEOs and multi-billionaires is always morally acceptable, chat. Nope, still working on that. These sculptures were beautiful. What a waste. You can say that again. I should have taken a few more bites out of them while I had the chance. So, they tasted good? Did they ever? I never tried ices so scrumptious in all my life. You know what is more acceptable? What? Really? Man, I wish I could have had a bite. Well, scrumptious except for that salty bit, of course. That was unbearable. Starry reminds me of an NPC who would give me a quest to find berries. I would do that. I would be like, you get me a big bag of berries and then watch me shovel it all down my throat in like 5 seconds. Yummy. Oh my god. I thought for a second that this was gonna pop up my browser and I was like, oh shit, that's not gonna spoil the Skullgirls thing I'm in, right? Because I forgot to close out of it, but no, it doesn't. Edgeworth. Oh, those late night burgers went straight to our hips. The fuck you mean? These are my birthing hips. Yeah, Edgeworth is slaying. Why are they dummy thick, right? Damn, they got some cake. The salty bit? It's in the other photo you've got there. The spit, the hobby thing. Gemini's liar. Wait, that's why you had those strings? Because I knew it. I knew she ate them. I didn't eat that much, you cheeky little devil. I told you, it was all horrible and salty. You still ate it though. Salty, huh? Was it made out of like sea salt? It's interesting that only one particular part of this one particular sculpture tasted different from the rest. I mean, sea salt ice cream, from what I know from playing Kingdom Hearts, does look blue. They got Disney's down below if you got the gel. Oh yeah, they definitely do. With each other even. Since they're just 2 pieces of printed cloth sewn together over a wire skeleton with absolute minimum padding, theoretically, they should be easy to make at home, and I am tempted. Maybe I should make one of myself. New merch idea. Hungry. I could sure go for some ice cream right now. Whenever I get paid for my voice acting thing, I will buy some ice cream. And could somebody other than Miss Scone really be responsible for eating the rest of the strings? Did you notice anything else, Miss Scone? Imagining Francisco seeing that ass on Phoenix. She whips it. Salty but sweet. Bittersweet. Gari-gari-kun. It's because the sea is blue and piss is milk from a cow. White and blue just make a lighter blue, and so we get blue sea salt ice cream. What do you mean? So thank you for the hats. Come to think of it, I did. There was a funny little mark on Chillywink's work. It was 2 little letters. Get yourself some ice cream, but do not pay for anything for anyone else. True. I've learned my lesson. Let me see if I can draw it for you. There we go. Yes, it looked just like that. Huh? Wait, what? On Chili... Oh, wait. Yeah, that was... this. It's almost like a signature or something. Wait, I thought for a second she was sharing like a scientific, like, thing. Like, you know those like billboards that list all of the elements? I thought she was like trying that for a second. I was like, what? You get paid for voice acting. Not often. Not often. But there was one project recently that I was in for Skullgirls, which actually I did not know this until the video came up. But Alex Ahad actually participated in it too. I remember I was watching the video when it came out. I was like, wait, what? What? It's crazy. I'm also gonna be in a mod for a game, but I don't think I'm getting paid for that one. I just knew Mr. Frost wouldn't have made that harp without strings. He's not the type to skip an important detail like that. He's paying my internet bill as we speak. I'm faxing him an invoice for my electricity tomorrow morning. No, you take care of that yourself. I hope you don't mind me asking, Miss Bound. But are you certain you didn't know Mr. Frost particularly well? Oh, hi there, Dr. Smog! Hello! Hope you're doing well. Yeah, for some reason we talk about piss a lot. I don't know what's up with that. Don't mention Nalia. What? No! I barely knew him, I swear! The signature of Phoenix Height. The Wuthering Phoenix Height. Is that so? You certainly seem to have some strong opinions about his attitude toward his work. No, I just... The sculptures were so carefully made, I didn't think he'd miss something so important. Yeah, the periodic table. Also, hi there, Teddy! Edgeworth. Yeah, he's worthy of some edge. That's for sure. Hi, Teddy. Hope you're doing good. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. You have a more personal connection to his work than that. Oh, what makes you say that? I'm gonna insert Elio into a video game without his consent. You die in the game, you die for real. Well, you can do that in Library of Arena. But that is with my consent, so... I have an item of evidence that appears to have been one of Mr. Frost's possessions. And it shares a key feature with another piece of evidence. Well, I won't know what you're talking about if you don't share. For some reason, yeah, I wonder who... Shh. So, what are these two pieces of evidence of yours? Now I need Phoenix Edgy Poo. Thought Patches of Violet. That would be peak. Which two items point to Mr. Frost? Oh, it's this line. When it's been 10 seconds since Elio has brought up piss, Nalia, or dot hack. True. Very true. Which two items point to Mr. Frost? This is the first. The seal?
Take that!
And now the second. Kangaroo is in possession. I gotta lock in. I gotta actually think now. The attorney's badge. Let's see. I'm gonna assume it's this.
Take that!
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Wait, no, it was the picture. It was the picture. I'm a fool. Okay, so it's not that. It's the picture.
Take that!
These two. Oh no! Oh, I did it wrong again! right. Okay.
Take that. Take that.
There we go. I can form coherent thoughts, maybe. Miss Scone found 2 letters carved into Mr. Frost's ice sculptures. Anyway, sorry about that. I hope you've been doing well yourself, Elio. I'm always happy to catch your streams. Oh, and I'm always happy to have you here, Teddy. Thanks for stopping by. I think they were a signature of sorts. After all, it's not unusual for an artist to initial their work. I guess not. That's right, dear. It's just like you said. If Sword Art Online was a real event, the players in the game would be copyrighted and sold as products as it becomes the greatest spectacle in the modern world. Ain't that just influencers? Oh, nya 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 pew 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 pew. Think, Gregory, think. You're acting sus. You can't vent now. Influencer death game. That's right, dear. It's just as you said. The leaving statue had the letters PH carved in them, plain as day. I hate that you're right. For Bunny, they do a cute cat smile. Oh, just like Alien Stage. That's true! That is true, that is Alien Stage. PH. Shouldn't it be AF? You'd think so, but take a look at this. It's the seal we found at the crime scene. It seems reasonable to assume that it fell from Mr. Frost. Hey, you're making me not be a bunny? Fuck you, dude. Well, now I'll become a Neko. Hold on. If I can't be a bunny, I'll be a Neko. No, that's actually too much effort. That's too much effort. Next bit. Next bit. When pressed into the surface of an item, it would leave behind the letters PH. Boy. No, you're a clown instead. Get in, Univine. No! No! I'm not Mo! I'm not Mo! Thank you. Thank you, Maximilian. Yeah. Chat deserves. Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Chat! Chat! Ah! Get bunked! Get bunked! Did you even copyright your clown makeup? No, how do you copyright clown makeup? Money. Finally, Elio is on stream. I've been on stream this whole time. Shut the hell up. I am. You. And now I gotta show my feet. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you guys? Are you guys like this? There you go. Look up clown eggs for more info. I don't think I'm looking that one up, buddy. I don't know what that is, but I feel like that's a sus thing. Oh yeah. I thought they would have pink pants on. Nope. I got a nice hot pink and black combo going on. Trust me, look up clown. I am not looking up clown eggs! I am not looking up clown eggs! I'm looking up clown eggs. Oh! Okay, that's not... Either it's because I chose to use a different search browser and not Google, but all of these images are inoffensive and actually kind of cool. Kind of creepy, but also kind of cool. You thought it was sus, but it's normal. Listen. Listen. It sounded like you were telling me to, you know. You know. I don't gotta say anything. Anyway. The same pottery mark we see imprinted on the bottom of the items in the tea set. The same pottery mark? Did you ever Google I am not Googling clown meat! I'm not Googling that! I am not Googling that. Look, this is exactly the same setup as like Sonic Inflation Rate R34. What is clown meat? It's not dick. I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up. I'm looking it up. Oh, it's like a game. Oh, okay. It looks kind of cool. Unless you mean something else. Are you talking about the game? It's like, oh, it's clown-shaped meat. Oh, I saw a game. It's an item from Omega Mart. Oh, God. That kind of reminds me of the Pillsbury Doughboy cookies. That like have Pillsbury Doughboy on it. Look up clown teeth. Why you guys keep giving me clown things? What is this? You can purchase the clown dream I had. Why? How come everyone is giving me new clown purchases to give? Is everyone in chat just obsessed with clowns? Like you guys just pull all this stuff out of your pockets just so instantaneously. I'm concerned. If you want to know more about clowns, look up Starry. Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna murder you. Look up Scooby-Doo clown. Why do you think we watch your stream? I am gonna murder you. I'm gonna take you out back and shoot you. Hey, none of us ever grew up from 2016. Why do you think we're... I hate you guys so much. Why do I stream? Why do I stream? My cute bunny boyfriend has been really into Pomni recently, and I'm supportive of his interests. What's with the bunnies being into Amazing Digital Circus? I need to watch the new episode. I haven't watched it yet. So no spoilers, please. I'm relatedly a fan of Jax, and so we have the opportunity to do something so funny. You can be Pomni, and they can be Jax. Because you love us, idiot. It's not like I like having you guys around or anything. Stupid. Spoiler alert, episode 6 is about a digital circus. Why did you spoil me? We have already established that the tea set is the work of the sculptor Paul Halik. From that, we can assume that these same letters would mark any item out of a piece of his work. The fact of which you are well aware, correct, Miss Bound? Oh, yes. I know that he always marks his works with his initials like that. He has never revealed his true identity in public. So, it's the only way to know his works are truly his. Russian story. I'm actually... What am I? Am I a quarter Russian? I'm German, Russian, Portuguese, and Polak. So that just means I'm very, very white. You mean, Bolalik was... That's right, detective. Artie Frost had another identity. The outfit makes me think Russia. I actually have this one model that I want to make that is kind of a bit inspired by Russia. Because, like, every model that I have, at least the custom ones, not the free Mo model, I try and have, like, different rabbit ears, like, based off of different rabbits for each model. And the next one I want to do is Arctic foxes, because I think Arctic foxes are really cute, and they're also endangered, so I think it would be cute if I had that model. I would want to do, like, a fundraising stream for, like, my debut for it, for conservation for Arctic. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling, but Anyway, since it's Arctic, I was like, oh, it's gotta be like wintry themed. But then I wound up also coming up with the idea of it being like a mafia guy. So it's like mafia themed, but also like set in the Arctic. And I got like a big heckin' floofy coat. I almost put like the big floofy hat that a lot of Russians wear, but I'm like, I actually don't like how that looks. So I didn't actually put the floofy hat on. But someday I'll make a model of that. Someday. When I have money. That's right, detective. Artie Frost had another identity. He was no ordinary confectioner, at least as far as Miss Bound was concerned. I have no context for this whatsoever. What is this? We all got that one homie, Michael. What does this mean? What does this mean? What is this? What? Huh? What message are you trying to convey to me, Barn? Oh, did someone just do something? Oh, someone reached level 98. Thank you. I heard the sound. For you see, Mr. Frost was, in fact... Was he a fan of sculptures? Was that it? Wait, no, he is a sculptor. Yeah, because he makes sculptures out of ice. Mr. Frost was, in fact, none other than the famed sculptor Paul Halik. What? Mr. Frost and Paul Halik were the same person? Why is everyone that's in this competition like got like a secret double life? Like we had Scone that was like a pharmacist, and now we got him as like a sculptor? It's not like the mark's hard to copy though. Anyone who's seen it could fake being him with it. Not exactly conclusive proof that Frost was who you say he was. After 100 you stop leveling that fast? Darn it! Just once, I wish that these games with these kind of leveling goals would not massively slow down your leveling. Just once. That's all I'm asking. His true identity will have to be investigated by the good people of the precinct. Alright. I'll have the boys look into it. It took so much, like, self-control in me to not be talking about Final Fantasy XIV every second that stream, by the way. Because I wasn't allowed to talk about, like, other games during that stream, which I actually wound up slipping some anyway. But it's fine. It wasn't a competitor. Like, I couldn't talk about competitors. Which I feel like, yeah, for mood, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't talk about any competitor games. And I kept almost talking about Final Fantasy XIV. But I had to be like, no! Don't say it! Don't think it! Don't say it! I should have known I couldn't hide it from you, Mr. Edgeworth. So, you admit it. You're aware of who Mr. Frost really was. I was... When I discovered his body, I saw the seal you found. Don't ask me how, but I just knew straight away that he was my dear Paul Halik. Eh? Imagine, his entries in the confectionery contest were his final legacy. A great man like that. Oh, right! Because his carvings are also, like, star-themed. Like, the constellations, and the stuff that she has that was by Paul Halik are also, like, star and moon themed. So you must really like constellations and astral bodies and stuff. No wonder she's so... Okay, yeah, I think Judy... I don't think Judy killed Frost. I think Judy is pissed off at Gusto for killing Frost. And so, in the future... Yeah, I think I'm cooking! I think I'm right! I think I'm so right! We're so back! And be honest, did you enter Mr. Frost's room at any point? What? Why are you asking me that? Like, she's a big fan of Halik, so him getting murdered would piss her off. The guy that, like, saved her life, like, probably his reputation got ruined by this murder happen, so that also pisses her off. She has, like, everything to gain by trying to ruin this guy's life. The photograph of Mr. Frost's room. I'd like to know where it was taken. Saying, this game makes me want to renovate my subscription for certain other games. Sure was a choice then. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Oh! I must have gotten it mixed up with the one Samson took during the judging.
Objection!
I'm afraid I find that rather hard to believe. You said yourself that the camera ran out of film during the judging, and that you've had charge of the camera since before Mr. Tangaroa had the chance to visit Mr. Frost's room. That's how you were able to take that picture when you discovered Mr. Frost's body. I suppose so. This suggests that you took only 2 pictures with the new film. One of Mr. Frost's body and one of his room. Probably his reputation got ruined. Yes, Elio, being accused of murder does that. It does? What? Dang, I guess I shouldn't have murdered those people, huh? But I have a piece of evidence that says otherwise. You do? Which piece of evidence contradicts the assumption that Miss Bound only took two photos? The thing about how there was more photos taken? Do we have a statement about that? Yeah.
Take that!
This one. The camera? You gave the picture of the body to the police, and the picture of Mr. Frost's room to me. Oh, and you gave us that picture you took of me and Mr. Edgeworth, too. 3 photographs in total, and yet the film cartridge in this camera only has 3 exposures remaining. Out of a total of 20. You took more pictures, and I want to know what of. Only to see all the photos you took. Perhaps then, we'll finally learn what you were really up to. I'm so sorry. I confess. I've been lying to you. Oh. These are all shots of Frost's room. I'm so sorry. Looks like she took pictures of his work from every possible angle. Yeah, cause I assume what she said that she was lying about was that she was lying that she didn't know that he was the sculptor. She figured out that he was the sculptor and was fangirling over it, probably. When they were taken, they still hadn't melted yet. Wait, don't tell me. It was you? It was. At least, I'm pretty sure it was. What do you mean you're pretty sure it was? I don't think that's you then. You are? Why? Well, you see, I'm a huge fan of Mr. Halik's work, as you know. I was petrified that they might be ruined, with the investigation that was going on and everything. So I thought I should at least capture the sculptures on film for posterity. And? How did that make them melt? I guess that's why in the future the museum is full of his sculptures too, because she was a major mega fan of him. I think perhaps I was so intent on getting the perfect photographs that I might have tripped over the power cord without noticing. By mistake? Are you sure? I didn't notice it at the time, but, well, how could I have been so careless as to cause the loss of his final masterpieces? I don't think it was your fault, Bound. Don't worry, honey. It seems a little convenient to me. I'm not sure I believe it. I'm not in a position to refute it either. Well, thank you, Zatsuba. Ears, finally I can hear. Because this game's got a banging soundtrack. so sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Please, don't worry about it. The important thing is that you told us the truth. What he said. No hard feelings, Miss Brown. Thank you. Mr. Edgeworth. Picture's yours. Hope it helps. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me take a look. Oh, not you. Oh, you're working with the evil guy that killed the guy? Color me surprised. Yeah, let me take a look. Are you infernal nuisances still here? You don't know when to give up. The important thing is that you told the truth. Now go rot in jail. Linger for as long as you like. The answer is still the same. You are not part of this investigation. Whether we're part of it or not, we'll uncover the truth nonetheless. It seems you don't know when to shut up either, but I commend you on your stubbornness. Mr. Von Karma, I'm afraid I'm the one responsible for Mr. Frost's work melting. What? What is the meaning of this? I'm so sorry. And you, Mr. Gusto? No concern of mine. I didn't do anything. Mr. Von Karma agrees. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys totally aren't evil. Nothing at all, Mr. Gusto. You went into Mr. Frost's room, didn't you? Perhaps you could tell us why. Sure, I was... I had a feeling he wasn't gonna let him. Silence! You're not to give the attorney even the tiniest shred of information. Duty bound! You're coming with me! I have reason to believe that you are an accomplice of the accused, Samson Tangaroa. No, I will be interrogating you personally, so you'd better get your story in order. I understand. Wait, please. I'm not done questioning her myself. And you think I care because... Bad. Gusto. And you, Scone. I have questions for all of you, and I expect answers. I like how, like, looking at the two of them next to each other, Edgeworth kind of carries both of his dad's like mannerisms, like the way that Manfred like points and like the kind of like attitude, like side glance or whatever that his dad does. Fine by me. Oh, you could at least ask nicely, mannequins. You took literally everyone with them. Indeed. Well, I suppose that means there's little point in us hanging around either. Perhaps it's time we got going anyway. It is rather late. I hope the snow has let up. You're right! Time! Oh, are you hungry? Guess my stomach's in agreement too. Alright, let's go grab a burger. Before my own stomach starts grumbling too. What's with you people and always getting burgers? It's weird because I see Franziska as Edgeworth's sister, but hearing you call Manfred his dad was weird to me. Gee, Edgeworth, how come you get two dads? Sounds good to me. Let's eat up and rest up. We'll need to be fighting fit for tomorrow. We will indeed. And our first port of call will be with Mr. Tangaroa. Right, we heading back to present day now? Okay, yeah, I think I'm actually like the smartest person in the world. I think I called it. I think I called this case. I'm not saying that as like an insult, by the way, on this game. It's good when you can see something coming because it makes you feel smart. Unless it's like for like a really dumb reason, like God, Serenade, like with Serenade's chapter. That was dumb. But in this case, it feels good that I got it right. December 25th, 10 a.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. Okay, so looks like we're still in the past. Hey, it's Miss Baum. Oh, Mr. Fender. Mr. Edgeworth. I'm so sorry about what happened yesterday. She looks rather tired. Has Mr. Von Karma finished interrogating you? Yes, though he really only seemed interested in how I melted those sculptures. Are you here to see Mr. Tangaroa too? Also, man, Edgeworth, how come you get to have two dads? Man, Trucy, how come you get to have two dads? It's cause one of my dads had two dads. It runs in the family. Detective Bad? What are you doing back there? Oh, just happened to be here. I'll be heading back to the scene soon. Not sure how anyone just well, actually, Trucy has three dads. Trucy has three dads, actually. Crazy. Not sure how anyone just happens to be at a detention center, but okay. Oh wow, he is old. Good morning. The stress? He got Kaneki Kenned. Mr. Tangaroa, what happened to you? Oh no. Samson, what did they do to you? They didn't seem to want to let me sleep. I had no idea interrogations could be so involved. Oh shit, wait, I can have the thing to make a guild? Oh shit, really? I will quit my guild and join your guild then. Sorry if I seem distracted. I think I'm a little tired. They're not letting you sleep. That's not police work, that's torture. What's going on here, Detective Bad? I'm not the one doing the interviewing. It's the guy they put on the case before me. I like Von Karma's methods about as much as you do, which is why I'm doing what I can to help. It was Detective Bad who got me out of there. I'd still be in that interrogation room right now if it weren't for him. Detective Bad really is trying to look out for Mr. Tangaroa in his own way, it seems. Maybe he's a fan? He does like sweets. Alright, Eddie. Let's share yesterday's findings with Mr. Tangaroa. You got it, Mr. E. My notepad is at the ready. Mr. Tangaroa, we found out quite a bit, if you'd like to hear it. Of course. Thank you. Are you alright, Mr. Tangaroa? You seem kinda spaced out. I'm fine. I think my blood sugar might be... Oh shit, he's got... Of course he has diabetes. Oh god. It's always the people that work in confectionaries that wind up having diabetes. Oh god. Are they not... That's why his hair is turning white. Are they not giving him his glucose? He's gonna fucking die. Samson. Do we have anything that might give him a little energy boost? Oh, the candy! Candy, 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 cookie, candy, candy, chocolate. Mr. Tangaroa. You're kinda swaying all over the place. I'm sorry. Like I said, I think my blood sugar might be running a little low. Yes, we do. But first, Look at my attorney's badge, Mr. Tangaroa. Oh, he's just gonna say the same thing until I give him his thing. Here you go. Huh? Is that chocolate? 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 For me? Oh, those are the chocolates I wish I could just give them to you, Mr. Tangaroa. But the rules here don't exactly allow me to do so. Well, I mean, if he's diabetic, they gotta give him something, right? Oh, that's a shame. But rules are rules, I suppose. That's fucked up if they're keeping a guy that's diabetic in here without, like, giving him his insulin or, like, his like, hourly meals or whatever. There must be some way we can hand them to him. That Detective Bad is noting the meaningful looks in his direction. But the rules will let not on guard pull out a wine glass. Yeah, that's unfair. This law system sucks. Let me take a look at them. If they seem legit, I might consider passing them on to the subject. Thank you, Detective Bad. And why don't you give him one of your suckers, Bad? My hero. I'm touched. Thank you, Detective. Yeah, whatever. Just sit tight. Here. You don't know how much this means to me. Yeah. Keep it down, will ya? For both our sakes. Of course, Detective. I wouldn't wish to put your livelihood at risk. Now, to sample these treats... Wait, are they gonna be poison? Detective, I apologize for putting you in a tight spot. Well, no, I feel like Judy would have stopped them because she admires him. So it's not poison. I didn't do it for you. It was my call. Guess you're not such a bad guy after all, huh? Oh, the sweetness. I feel like a man reborn. Were they your handiwork, Judy? Yes. How were they? Is he gonna stop being Kaneki Ken? Feel the melt, soft and smooth, chocolate that'll comfort and soothe. I can't sing. Ear to ear, head to toe. Smile and savor the taste as it flows. Oh my god. Delicious. They're not exactly beautiful, but they're sweet and oh so flavorful. Thank you, Judy. We need to lock this guy up. He's already in jail! I'm so glad you like them. And I'm glad you're back to your old self. My apologies, friends. The food they serve here is just so flavorless. Between that and the lack of sleep, I was about ready to collapse from sheer despair. Wow, is the food here really all that bad? Death sentence. Oi. Just the usual. French fries, ham sandwich, stuff like that. Yes, and yet, I couldn't taste a thing. That sounds like hospital food. Anyway, I'm heading back to the scene. Before you go, Detective, do you have any new information to share? Oh, yeah. You're right about the victim's identity. Frost worked as a sculptor in France. Or was known as Paul Halik. Artie Frost was Paul Halik? Oh, his name's Artie Frost because that's his artificial name. And his name's Paul Halik because that's his unique name. The name that's true to him. God. I never would have imagined. Mr. Halik. So, the famous French sculptor wasn't a Frenchman after all, huh? This all would certainly explain why Mr. Halik was such a recluse and refused to show his face in public. Okay. He was busy working on his great masterpiece, apparently. Bunch of zodiac statues. Guess I'll never finish them now. Okay, dokie. Okie dokie. I think this will be where we'll end for the night. So we will continue this later. I think we're probably near the end of the middle part. So I think we probably still got quite a bit to go with this chapter. But I think I got it. I think I know who did it and why done it. But yeah, let me just check to make sure there's no art for today. Yep. Alright, that will be it for today, everyone. So, thank you guys for coming for stream. Tomorrow we will be doing Ender Lilies and Umineko. So, I'll see you guys then. Alright, man, we had some laughs. Yeah, this was a very fun stream. Thank you guys for coming again. And, yeah, let me see who to raid. I had some very fun talks today. Who's up yonking it tonight? Let's see. Got a lot of just chatting streams. Binding of Isaac. Grounded. Oh, Lucifer raided us recently, I think. Was it Lucifer? Maybe I follow too many skeleton VTubers. Sometimes I forget which one is which. Yes? Yeah, let's go raid Lucifer then. Yeah, Lucifer is playing Binding of Isaac, Repentance. Let's go return the favor. Let me just prep up my raid. Alright, here is my raid message for those of you that have access to my emotes. And if you don't have access to my emotes, you can just say, the rabbits have come to graze the grass. And I will see y'all later. Have a good night, everyone.